Hi guys, take 3 of this video. So, Mythical Mermaid, I had started working on it, got the necklace done up, and unfortunately, the wire broke, and I lost all the beads, so I had to stop the video and pick everything back up. Thankfully, I had the video, together so I could redo my design the way I had wanted it, because wasn't quite sure if I could get it back exactly, and I was like, no. I'm sure you've all been there before. Thankfully, I video retape pretty much everything that I do. So the beauty of that is, and even if you don't do YouTube videos or you don't do anything that, you're going to be posting your videos, do a video, because that way, when you're designing, if you change something in the middle of putting something together, like I had done, I had added some beads to my design, I could go back, watch what I've done, and just kind of check out, hey, what did I do on this, and kind of see, oh yeah, that's what I did. And then you've got your design back without losing a whole lot. So like I said, that's why I like to use the glue with the crimp things, is because sometimes those crimps don't quite stay, or they, and I just don't trust them. So I always glue, no matter how good you get it. And actually, there's the crimp that broke. And it made me lose everything. So right now, I'm just kind of stringing up these beads. I'm going to get these done. I'm going to do the bracelet and the earrings, and then I think I'm going to call it a night. Go have myself a cup of tea, snuggle with a bunny who seems to be loving on me quite a bit. She likes it when I'm in her room. So, as I was saying in the video that you guys didn't get to see, I am a member of the Columbus House Rabbit Society organization. It's a non-profit organization that rescues abused, abandoned, unwanted rabbits, and we provide spays, neuters, and the RDHV vaccine to the animals. So it gets pretty expensive. I donate personally 20% of all my profit from my business to the rescue group, and so they get a nice chunk of change from me, but it's still not enough. Right now we have 23 babies that came to us due to Easter dumps and a hoarding case that the woman had a couple dozen rabbits sitting in cages in her backyard that weren't being taken care of. And so we went out and we spoke with the woman, and she was like, yeah, I don't mind giving up the rabbits because I don't want to take care of them anymore. So she gave them up, and we now have them, but because she had not fixed those bunnies, she had, they ended up with babies. So, ooh, that's going to be nice. Oh, that's perfect. All right, let's see if we can do this again without losing all my beads. I was very unhappy about that. Which is also sometimes why I do 2 crimps. And this one's a heavy necklace, so actually I need my crimp clamshell. I have a bunny licking me because she wants treats. She's figured out that if she licks me enough, she gets treats. So she gets oxbow treats. Here you go. There. Take that. And see, she takes it and runs away. She'll be back. I think she just wants some attention. She missed me while I was on vacation in Sedona. I got a lot of inspiration while I was out there, not only for jewelry, but for some other things. Going to be taking some courses. And yes, I'm double crimping. Just flattening those. Now let's see, where'd my glue go? So now if you are watching this and you live in the United States, I'm filming this. You probably won't see it for a while, but I'm filming this during the Canada wildfires. So if you've been affected by the wildfires, I'd love to hear, you know, about your story. Leave me comments. Whereabouts in the United States are you? If you live in Canada, please stay safe. I know it's not a great situation. All right, now time for glue. Part deux. And yes, I talk to myself while I bead, which is great because when I'm doing videos, I can talk to you. All right. Now that's done, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, and see, those aren't super tight. And they came out of the clamshell. Fine. Yeah, they aren't tight at all. Beauty of V6000 is you have some working time so that, you know, you can adjust. I don't know why those didn't crimp down. May have just gotten a few bad crimp tubes. We're going to close this and just see if that stays. If it does not, I'll have to restring it, but all right, now on to the fun part, the easy part, making some earrings. I'm going to need a long head pin. which, ooh, ball, nope. So there are two types of head pins. If you haven't been beading for a long time, you've got these, which are the flat head pins. So they're just like, they look like little nails. And then you've got the pretty ball head pins that just look like round beads at the bottom. It just depends on which you want to use. See, like that one, the bead's going to pass right through. And I don't know if this one will be long enough for what I want to do. And see, that's not going to be long enough. Decisions. The other thing you could do would be to get a little tiny seed bead and put it on, which I may do that. So what I'm doing off camera that you can't see was I was grabbing a couple of beads. I've got some 11-O's here. I will see if the 11-O's are going to be big enough. Probably not, but we're going to try it. And again, you're just going to see that'll hold it on. Kind of. So an 11-O will do the trick. And it's blue, so it matches my theme. So little trick is if you've got a head pin that does not like stay in your bead like this one did, when I pulled it out, it goes pretty much like that one doesn't, but because I had to put a seed bead on the other head pin, I'm going to put a seed bead on this one, just to keep it as a stopper. And then we can make our earrings, and then we'll string up the bracelet. Oh, see, that broke the seed bead. And you see what it did? The seed bead broke, and then that bent. So, easiest way, cut that off. I can reuse that head pin. See, that's going to go through. We'll try a silver. Ooh, I'm losing beads. Get a couple seed beads. And let's try this again. Any beader that tells you they've never had an issue with things going wrong when they've been designing or developing hasn't been beading very long. I'm using glass seed beads here, which is also, sometimes it would be better if you used metal, just because it's sturdier, but I don't have any really tiny metal seed beads. So, and that didn't quite come out the way I wanted it to. So I am just going to work it just a little bit here and get it so it's nice and round and nice round and straight. Same with this guy. He didn't quite come out. So I'm going to use my round nose pliers and kind of just make the loop a little bit rounder and closed up a little bit more. And then we'll just pinch that off. And there we go. So, earrings done. Now we just need to put our ear wires. And where did I put my ear wires for this? Did I use up all my ear wires? Really? Oh, there they are. Staring right at them. Definitely getting tired. Well, part of it was I had to take some Benadryl earlier because of the wildfire smoke. So the Benadryl finally kicked in. All right, and there's one earring. And there is the second earring to go with the necklace. Now we are going to take wire, and I think that will be long enough that I'm going to string on my bracelet. And then we have ourselves a full set of jewelry. Earrings, necklace, and matching bracelet. I don't know why, but lately I've been into sets. Instead of doing just a necklace that can be sold or a pair of earrings that can be sold. And while I still do just a pair of earrings, I also have been doing sets because I think it's great that you give your clients you give them ideas as to how they can pair your jewelry together. And so they see, oh, hey, look at that. And even if you are selling them individually, if you're displaying them as a set, so for example, if I were to be designing a display with this jewelry, I would have my set on one of those neck forms with the earrings and the bracelet right in front on a hand bust. And then that way you've got the whole set designed out for your customers, and they can see it and they go, oh wow, that's a nice set. And then chances are they'll purchase all three items versus just buying the necklace or just buying the just buying the necklace or just buying a bracelet or just buying a pair of earrings. Now, keep in mind, sometimes when I'm doing that, you sell the necklace or you sell the earrings. So, for example, I had made snowflake earrings and necklaces. And some people bought the earrings but didn't want the necklace. And then I had, get back here. I had several necklaces that didn't have earrings, so then I had to make more earrings in order to sell the sets, and that's perfect. All right, here we go. Crimp 1, crimp 2. I gotta put clamshell first. That would be bad to crimp without a clamshell. And actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try to be a little bit tricky here. I'm going to take a bigger crimp and smaller crimps, and I'm going to overlap them, I think, and then crimp them. Maybe. We'll see if we can do that. And again, it'll be glued, so yes, that'll fit inside. So what I did is I fit a bigger crimp and a smaller crimp inside of each other. And now I'm just going to squeeze and squeeze that as hard as I can. And then we're going to grab our E6000. Oh, see, that came right off. That one's not going to come off, though. Okay, so side one done. I need a clamshell. Do I have any more out? I do not. Probably going to need to get more of these. Come on. Sometimes they work to pick up by the wire, sometimes they don't. And crimped. And E6000. Now, you don't have to use E6000. You can use any type of glue. I was at one point using super glue. However, I found that the E6000 comes off my hands a little easier than does super glue. All right, so I'm going to let the glue dry on this, but there is the bracelet. We have the amazing necklace that goes with it. And now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have put chain on there. I wonder if I could get some jump ring and a small piece of chain and just jump ring a small piece of chain there with and see, I do have enough space that I could slip a jump ring in there. The trick is going to be closing it without popping the crimp. This is where 2 pairs of pliers can come in handy. That's perfect. I need another jump ring. Do I have another jump ring? Oh, I do, right here, right in front of me. And see, this is the beauty of designing your own jewelry, not just following a kit, or you can make really nice, unique pieces that are going to be completely different from somebody else. So, for example, I'm making this, and while it may look similar to somebody else's, or you may make one similar, you might do it a little differently. You might add more chain, or, and I just lost my jump ring. Yes, I'm frequently losing jump rings on the floor. I will, before I vacuum, go and basically pick up all the jump rings that I have lost on the floor, and beads and seed beads and everything else. Thankfully, bunnies don't eat beads. Oh, that looks cute. And now, because I have this on the necklace and not in the earrings, I am going to make up a little if I can find one that's straight enough. I'm going to make a little dangle for the center of that. And we're just going to open this up just a hair. And then I'm going to find the center. Which is going to be going to be 2. Which is okay, because there we go. So now we have a little bracelet that's going to have a dangle when it hangs off your wrist. Isn't that just adorable? All right, so we've got earrings, we've got necklace, and actually we've got another pair of earrings that I did in the other video that go with this, and we've got a bracelet. So we've got 2 pairs of earrings so far, and a bracelet and a necklace, and I've got all of these beads. Oh, 2 necklaces, that's right. This necklace. And I have got all of these beads left to use, and so plenty of design ideas left to go. So thanks for watching, and let me know what you think about the bracelets in the comment, and I will see you in the next video. Hi guys.